we'll just shoot it until we're both happy with it.
Gotcha. So when it comes to relationships, if I start to notice there's a pattern in my relationships that I'm not liking, where I seem to be falling in love with somebody and then they start causing problems and I have to leave them, and then I fall in love with somebody else and they start causing problems and I have to leave them, I might want to take a look at the common denominator in those relationships, which is me. What am I doing that's creating this pattern over and over and over again? So when we're going to look at relationships, we're going to be looking in the mirror at ourselves.
And then when I'm looking at relationships, I look at them in terms of positivity and negativity. Am I getting energized? Am I being drained? Do I feel better or worse after hanging out with that person? And if I'm feeling bad in that relationship, I can look at, like you said, what part of it is me, what part of it is them. And once I've resolved my parts of it, if the relationship is still negative, I can start making a decision. Am I helping that person or am I enabling that person? And if the relationship continues to be negative and I'm not of any benefit, finding ways to minimize or even eliminate that relationship so I can spend more time with people that build me up instead of wear me down.
One interesting piece about relationships is that part about you being in the relationship is the feeling that you have for that person. And recognizing that they may not have that same feeling for you. Doesn't make anything wrong, it just means that that feeling is not the same. And then what do we do with that? I'm going to go through both of those things again.
Okay.
So when it comes to relationships, what I find is I'm the common denominator in all my relationships. And if I have a feeling for somebody, like say a strong feeling of love, or maybe I'm asking somebody to be in an intimate relationship with me, and they don't have that feeling, it's not going to work out so good. I believe that the feeling is something we just have or we don't have. It doesn't make either person right or wrong. It just means we don't have that together. And then what do we do with that? Hopefully something friendly. But when you do have that with somebody, then you get to have a relationship where you're working together and you pay attention to what's going on in the relationship. That's, and if there's any patterns that are showing up from your previous relationships, and if that pattern is showing up with this person that I'm really into and they're really into me, I might want to take a look at what my part in that is. I like that one.
Okay. I'll call it good.